Hello to everybody that just logged in. It's AJ. How you doing?
First question's from Wamagama, who said, what made you decide you wanted to do some solo work?
Well, I decided I want to do solo work a couple of years back. I've been working on my record now for about 4 years, and it's just something I've been really passionate about, something that I've always wanted to do and kind of express myself and show all of our fans who I am outside of the group, and kind of standing on my own 2 feet and letting you guys see me for me.
Okay, and Alana says, hi AJ, I'm really looking forward to your new album. When is it coming out? And lots of people want to know that. Alana,
okay, well, my new record, hopefully we'll be having a single out later this year, and then the album shortly to follow. It's a great, rounded record. It's kind of got a little bit of everything that I've ever really been into, from funk to rock to soul, pop, and it was a real therapeutic process to make the record, and it's a real good kind of exploration into who I am as a person, and it's a very personal record, and it's a very real record, and I think you guys will be really, really proud of it, and I think you guys will be really, really happy with it. I am, so I hope you guys like it.
Emma wants to know if you've got any plans to do any further concerts as a solo artist in the UK other than the one you did in London.
Emma, to answer your question, I definitely want to do some more solo shows here in the UK. Right now, we're right in the middle of doing the Backstreet Boys tour. We're almost done. We have about a week left, and then I'll be coming back to London to do some more press. And then we're off to South Africa, and we'll be wrapping things up with the Backstreet Tour in September, and then I am full speed ahead from there, touring some more. And I definitely want to bring the show back here on a grander scale, and hopefully by then you guys will all know the songs, and it'll be a really awesome show. I'm definitely going to come back.
Okay, Sarah says, if you could duet with any of the other guys on your solo album, who would it be and why?
If I could duet with anybody on my record, I don't know. I think it would be different per song. I know on songs like I Hate It When You're Gone, I think Brian would probably be the best bet. On songs that are more rock and funk, I think Nick would definitely be my first choice. And then for some of the sweeter ballads, I think doing something with, Howie would be awesome. So it's kind of a widespread. I can't just pick one of the guys. So.
Jessie says, hi AJ, first off, I love you and you rock.
Thanks,
Did
Jessie.
any of the boys ever go to see your solo shows?
The fellas actually came to my first show last night here in London at the O2. They were having a blast. They were singing along because they've obviously heard the entire album before any of you guys have. And they were up in the mezzanine. They were all dancing, singing. Brian said he even shed a tear on Sincerely Yours, which is the song that I wrote about my father. And him and my mom were kind of having a bit of a tear fest, which was really cool. So it's just awesome to know that I've got the support of the fellas, just like I would support them with any of their individual endeavors. And, they're all behind me 100%, and they wish me the best success. So.
Okay, Lollipop wants to know if you've come up with any names for your new album.
Lollipop. That's not a bad name. Well, Lollipop. I have a couple of ideas in mind. Nothing's really set in stone. A couple of the different ideas. One is Real Men Wear Dresses. That's one that I've been talking about for quite some time now. Just so you know what that means before you freak out. It's more of a metaphorical kind of play on words for me in a sense of just kind of saying I'm comfortable now finally in my own skin with all the things I've been through with drugs and alcohol and just everything that I've gone through in the past 15 years. Being 30 now, being where I am in my head and being comfortable in my own skin, I could even wear a dress and still be a guy, still be cool, still be okay with myself, and I still love women, so don't worry. Another one that we had talked about amongst a couple of my friends and I was kinky advice. We're not sure where we're going with that one yet, but you never know. So there's always ideas constantly going. My brain's always going, so we'll see what comes up.
Okay, Jarinka says, I love Drive By Love. It's a great song. I heard it on your Unbreakable tour. You sing it so wonderful. Will it be your first single?
Will Drinka, will Drive By be my first single? I don't know. I think the body of work that I've been fortunate enough to write with some amazing writers and some amazing producers, we have a lot of great songs. I think it's a good problem to have to, in my opinion, I think I've got a whole bunch of options for a first single. But if I had my prime choices, my top 3 would either be Drive By Love, Gorgeous, or London. So who knows? We'll see. But those are my personal top picks.
Talitha from Holland says, being on the road doing the Unbreakable tour, do you see a difference in the behaviour of your fans compared to the other tours?
I mean, being on this tour now and seeing our fans now, I think we all collectively agree that our fans are definitely a lot less fanatic, so to speak. But they're all older. You know, all of our fans have kind of grown up with us over the years, and there's still girls downstairs in the hotel lobby. There's still girls checking into our hotels before we even get there, before we even know where we're going. There's still girls, following the tour buses from country to country, city to city. I mean, we have the best fans in the world. All of our loyal fans that have been here since day one, they're like deadheads, for us. They're the real Backstreet Army, as, Nick's called them before. I mean, it really is flattering. It really is awesome. And we are so grateful for you guys. Thank you, all of you, all the way around the world. Thank you guys for being so loyal to us, all of us, individually and as a group.